we are Team M, or Group M. My name is Jakub and I'm the project manager slash programmer. And I'd like to introduce you to my team. So my team consists of me, Jakub, then it consists of Artemi, who will be the main photographer slash programmer as well. Brian will be the main video producer as well as video editor. And Margit, who is the main graphic designer slash animator. And I would like Brian to talk about our project.
Our project is going to be consistent in the new Union Bar that was opened up last August. It seems to be that I'm a very regular there, as a lot of you would know, and that not enough people still are unaware of it. And a lot of prospective students are coming to the new university that they didn't know about it because it's only brand new. So we think about doing a virtual tour of the bar, because whenever I was applying for universities, I thought of the idea of having a round, but looking through just like photo album stuff, you don't really get the real vibe for it. So I thought a virtual tour as well as my team, because we can bring all our skills together. We can create something that's rich media content that will be very good.
So what is a virtual tour? A virtual tour is basically just a simulation of a real place on your computer. You can look around, you can go everywhere you want. It's basically just a panoramic image of a place, 360 by 180. So, but usually virtual tours are just a spherical image. It's good because you can look around like everywhere. But our images will be a bit different. They will feature some interactive elements and even video built in.
We're doing this to give students a more idea of what it's like to be in a social area. In these places, they're going to show prospective students a social area, and it's going to be available for them. And it's also going to have the weekly schedule of what's on, such things as the pub quiz, the Napier Union Night Out, Dodgy Disco, poker on Sundays, and all the student sports events. This also helps sway students towards coming to Napier compared to other universities, because if it's a more interactive element online compared to just looking through pictures and stories and what people see on Facebook, this gives people a more idea of what it's like to be a student in the social area. We think this makes us better, because if you look at Edinburgh University, they don't have anything like this, and as well as Heriot Watt and Queen Margaret, they're all just sticking to photo albums. So by making an interactive tour online, it's going to make it more fun, especially when you have the choice to go around the place as a camera using Artemi's panorama tools. We'll have video clips built out of it whenever you can go and play the PlayStation, the Wii, PlayStation 2. There's bean bags, they can go and see the menus and stuff at the bar. This will all be integrated into our online virtual tour.
So what makes virtual tours good for business? Like nowadays, when you decide to go somewhere, first thing you do is you go on the venue's website. You check photos, you check prices, you check what makes it good. Usually, companies just have like photo albums of their place, a basic description. But when you have a virtual tour of your venue, of your place, the customer gets the feel of it before he even gets there. So that makes a very good advantage for businesses, especially when you hold a bar, a club, or a concert venue. So we already visited the bar, and we took an example picture. As you can see, it's it looks like stretched, but when it will be a panoramic image, it will be wrapped around a sphere, and you won't notice any like stretches.
We did an interview to see what people would like and what makes the Union Bar very popular at the minute. People who liked it, people who would like to find out more about the Union Bar to see what they can take part in, and this also gives people more time to socialise and meet other students. Because for myself, I came over and I didn't know many people, I only know 2 people. So whenever I went to the Union Bar, that's where I've made all my friends, and that's where I'm fairly sure everyone else has as well. People are interested as well to see what the price of drinks are, because it is currently the cheapest Union Bar that there is in Edinburgh. It also gives through about the other events that are taking place, especially the ones like last night. There was the Lock and Chain party, and the blind date and stuff to take me out. And there's different events that happen each month for different festivals and different like times of the year, like the Halloween party and such. And these will all be updated on the virtual tour. The bar consists of a great new social area to meet new people, and if you could find your way about and see where the social areas are, it's going to be a very good experience for everyone.
So what's our inspirations? We will show you a couple of websites. Actually, like these panoramic images and tours are quite unique because nobody have done them like before. So, great. So it's basically the virtual tour is the whole site. You don't have to like click any other links. You just like it's a finished solid product. So let's wait while it loads. It's a website for a coffee shop where you can buy loose tea and coffee. So you can look around and you can click on some jars and see what's inside. And you can see that the seller, she's actually like moving. Next one. Next one. Yes. And the second tour is basically like just the same, but it features graphics which are overlaid over the panoramic images. And now Margaret is going to talk about the route.
Yeah, we're gonna have different.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna have different points for the panorama shooting. So you will enter here, and this is where, the panorama shootings will be. So you can go like this back and forth and see the different spaces in the Union Bar. And then we're gonna use Neouni's mascot, Big Red. This is gonna be an animated character that walks around in the panoramic images, and he will simply be there to have an entertaining effect. And then we're going to have different interactive elements for the user to click on, like the menu. You will be able to click it and it will pop up and you can see the choices. And the TV will show the program of the week. You will have the bartender pouring the beer, game console, food table, and beanbags will also be interactive.
So I would like to talk about the project plan I constructed. So we divided it, so we made deadlines where we have to meet certain criteria. So and I've divided it into various. I used color codes, so we have different names. So you can easily orientate yourself in the project plan. So basically, this is what we've done to date, and this is mostly the development we're planning to do until the final hand-in. And the next one. And we also looked at possible obstacles we might face throughout the development. So we know that our panorama images and videos might not be top-notch because we are not professional photographers or professional video producers. But and the same goes for the third-party sound effects. We know that we might have problems developing the Flash engine, so because there will be AS3 coding involved, we're probably going to use the object programming in order to divide our work and to easily orientate ourselves around that. And we also know that the problem could arise when importing the panorama images and implementing the interactive element and video, and it might not look exactly as smooth as we would like it to do. But we know about these problems, and we are looking at ways how to avoid them or solve them in case they appear. And then we probably alter a presentation, so thank you for listening.